said I was going to do some tag videos, so this one I think I'm going to do is the 50 questions tag video, and I'm going to be reading from my MacBook, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm reading. So here we go. The first one is, where were you 3 hours ago? 3 hours ago, that would be, well, I would have been here preparing dinner, so 3 hours ago. Because it's tonight. Who are you in love with? I would assume my husband I'm in love with. I'm in love with a lot of people, though. I'm in love with my husband and my animals. Yes, they're just so cute. Anyway, have you ever eaten a crayon? If I did, I would know if I did. But I'll ask my parents, maybe. Is there anything pink within 10 feet of you? Yes. There is an invitation for a wedding. That is right there. In Mexico, no less. And I'm really interested to see if we can actually go. But I don't know. Probably won't. What's the next one? When is the last time? Well, shouldn't it be when was the last time you went to the mall? Went to the mall. It would have been a few weeks, 2-3 weeks that I've been to the mall. It's been a while. Does your family have? Oh no, I guess it wasn't that long. I did go to Sephora for a minute. So when was that? Maybe 2 weeks ago. But anyway. Are you wearing socks right now? Yes, I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks right now. It's cold here. Does your family have a car worth over $2,000? My family, which is me and my husband, we do not have a car, really. We don't own a specific car. We're in a car co-op, so there's cars all over Vancouver that we can just put, book our time and take. So technically we own all that because we're co-owners in that, but our own car, no, we do not own a car. So I don't have a car worth over $2,000, I guess. When was the last time you drove out of town? Oh, the last time I drove out of town. That's been a really long time. I would say last summer or fall. Whenever I went down to the States last, I don't usually drive out of town. I rode a train out of town over the holidays and picked up a car and drove even further out of town to see people. So I don't know if that counts, but yeah. Have you been to the movies in the last 5 days? No, I have not. I'm actually really bad at that. The movie theater is literally like blocks away, and it's easy to walk to, but for some reason we never think to go see a movie, so we always miss the movies we want to see. We were actually at the movie theater and we were going to see, was it Black Swan or something, and they were sold out until really late, and I think he had to do something the next day, so couldn't stay up that late. I think it was in the middle of the week or something. So we almost came close recently. But anyway, are you hot? I'm assuming, is this temperature? I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean. I wouldn't say I'm hot because I do have a heater running. You can probably hear it in the background. But I'm hopefully going to become warm. I'm not really sure what this are you hot thing. What was the last thing you had to drink? Water. With ice in it. Even though I'm cold, yes. What are you wearing right now? What am I wearing right now? Well, you can see what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing 2 t-shirt type things, and skinny jeans, socks, 2 pairs, watch, bracelets, necklace, glasses, no earrings. I guess that's what you need to know. What else? Do you wash your car or let the car wash do it? I don't wash car. No. And when I did have a car, because when we were living somewhere else, before we moved here, we lived in the mountains, so we did have a truck, and we washed our car. Um, Unless there was like some special or there was some charity event, then we would let them wash the car. Um, but I don't wash a car. And I wouldn't wash it in this cold weather. Last food that you ate. Last food that I just made fish chowder, so we just had that a little while ago. Where were you last week at this time? Oh my gosh, what is this, Thursday? At this time, I think there was a hockey game, and I think my husband and I were watching said hockey game. Don't quote me on that. We could have been out, or we could have been walking the dog. Who knows? We could have been just eating, because sometimes my husband doesn't come home that early all the time for dinner, like he did today. Let's see, where was I? Have you bought any clothing items in the last week? No, I have not. I've not even been shopping at all. When is the last time you ran? When is the last time I ran? That could have been any time this week or into last weekend, because sometimes my dog likes to start running after cars and stuff, and sometimes I'll run it with her so that she can actually run, because she's on a leash, so she can't really run, so I'll run with her so she can feel like she's running, you know. Yeah, so that could have been any time, but I don't actually physically run on a daily basis because I don't have the best knee joints. So yeah. What's the last sporting event you watched? Hockey. I actually watched it last night, and we won. What is your favorite animal? There is no such thing as my favorite animal. I love animals. So that makes no sense. And I have two cats and a dog, so I'm not about to say I like one or the other, because I do love them all. Let's see. Your dream vacation. My dream vacation would be any vacation that I plan that I can actually take my animals with me, or at least my dog, because I know that one of my cats is not interested in ever leaving the house. But but I would love to have a vacation where me, my husband, and my dog can just pile in somewhere, whether it be plane or car, and go somewhere, preferably somewhere with water or beach or something, because the dog likes the beach, I like the beach, the husband likes the beach, and he likes to dive, so it would just be I think that would be a good vacation. And also there would have to be someone who's doing the cooking, although I don't mind doing it, but on vacation I kind of like to feel a bit more, I don't have to be thinking constantly of when I've got to start making things. Or I would just make food. Like if we were in a cottage or something, I would probably just make everything in advance and just have it there, so it's just a heat and serve sort of thing. So that would be my dream vacation. So it doesn't have to be overly luxurious. I do like it to be clean. I have a thing about clean beds and clean linen and stuff like that, and clean bathroom. But other than that, I've been on really nice vacations, and I've been on very budget vacations, and it really depends on who you're with, or at least to me. Last person's house you were in? Oh, last person's house I was in would be my friends that just moved, and that would have been when we stayed overnight, and that might have been no. Did we go before or after New Year's? I think we went before New Year's, so we went in last year. So it was in Langley, which is quite a ways from here. Worst injury you've ever had? Injury? Well, during high school, I was in track, and I fell while I was doing hurdles right on my knees, and so that just really hurt. But I think either that trauma or some other trauma, I have a cyst in the back of my knee now that can swell, like it's kind of like a fluid one, so it can be quite small and not bother me. Right now it's not bothering me, But if I were to really be running all the time, it would get inflamed and swell up and full of fluid. And so that might be, let's see, what else have I done? I thankfully have not had, let me knock on some pressboard wood here and say it, because I thankfully have not had any broken bones or anything. I ran myself over with a car when I was younger, which is a whole nother story, but yeah, but I just jumped out and, just had I have a few scars I still have from that, but that was just more of a falling down and scraping yourself sort of thing. So yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure. This is going to be a ridiculously long video. Have you been in love? Yes, I've been in love. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I miss my dog and my husband, because they're the only ones not here right now. And of course I miss my family. But, Skype is a beautiful thing, and I get to see them on a regular basis. So I'm hoping my sister gets on Skype soon so that I can see her and her family. Last play you saw. Ooh, last play I saw. That would have been eons ago. Again, yet another thing that I say I want to go to and then I never go to. So that would have been literally years ago. Maybe not that long. Maybe a year and a half. What is your secret weapon to lure in the opposite sex? I have no secret weapon. It is pure luck that any man looks at me. I hate to say it like that, but I mean, I don't have I don't have anything. Maybe my sense of humor, or the fact that I like sports, or that I'm not like a girly girl. I'm very it's just like typical things that typical things. I hate to say it like that, but that guys might like. Maybe, I'm not sure. You would have to ask the opposite sex. What are your plans for tonight? Well, I have dishes to do, and I plan on having dessert with my husband when he gets back with the dogs. They're walking, and he's getting a haircut. And, I'm not sure what else I might do other than edit some videos, and, actually, I think there's some others. I think I have to pay some bills tonight, too, so nothing really fun. Yeah. So, who is the last person you sent a MySpace page or comment? I'm not on MySpace, so I don't have anything to say on that. Next trip you are going to take? I don't know, but it might be to Nova Scotia to see my husband's family. His father is going to be turning 65. I'm not sure if what's going on there, because I've been scouring everywhere to find a good deal to go back there, because it's quite expensive to travel within Canada. To see my parents, it's probably a third of the cost to see his parents, and they're both, on the East Coast, but my parents are in the States, whereas my husband's parents are in Canada, so that might be it. If it's not that, we might be visiting Washington. Let's see. I've lost my place. Ever go to camp? Yes, I've been to camp. Many different camps. Were you an honor roll student in school? Yes, off and on I was an honor roll student. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? No, actually I'm not today, because I kicked around the house a lot today. Are you due sometime this year for a doctor's visit? Yes. Doctor's, dentist, and eye doctor. Because I don't know what an eye doctor is called. Where is your best friend? He's out walking the dog. How is your best friend? How is my best friend? Well, my best friend, my husband, I would say is my best friend. And he is so super happy today, because today he got his iPhone G4 or whatever they call it. And, yeah, as soon as he got it, he calls me, and says, hey, I got the phone. I'm on the phone, talking on the phone, on my iPhone. So, yeah. So, I think he's doing just fine. Do you have a tan? No, I don't have a tan. Well, I mean, naturally I have a tan. These are trick questions. What are you listening to right now? I'm not listening to anything. I'm doing a video. Do you collect anything? I guess you would say makeup and nail polish, but I don't really collect that. I don't think I really collect anything. Even when I go on vacation, things I pick up are just things that I know I will use, and they just don't sit and collect dust. So I don't think there's anything. If there is, I'll indicate it somewhere. Who is the biggest gossiper you know? I have no idea. I do every time I watch the news. I usually relay it to my husband because I know he won't see it, or he usually misses it because he doesn't come home till after the news. Usually, but I guess that's not really gossip. I don't know who the biggest gossip are. Probably some people on YouTube saying all kinds of crazy mess about people. But I don't know them personally. Last time you got stopped by a cop or pulled over, that would have been that might have been like 15 years ago. Like, long time ago. Have you ever drank your soda from a straw? Yes, if they give you a straw with your soda at the restaurant. What does your last text message say? I don't have a cell phone at the moment, so nothing. Do you like hot sauce? Yes. I guess. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to drink it, but yes, I use hot sauce. Last time you took a shower? This morning. Do you need to do laundry? Always have to do laundry. What is your heritage? I am African American. Are you someone's best friend? I hope I'm someone's best friend. These questions are hilarious. Oh wait, I already said that one. Are you rich? Are you rich? I assume that means financially. No, I am not financially rich. I'm rich in many things, but money is not one of them. But I'm not complaining because, I have been in worse spots in my life. What were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? Oh, I was sleeping because yesterday was Wednesday, and for once my husband went to sleep without too much snoring, so I went straight to bed. So that is the 50 questions tag, and I hope you liked it. Bye.